whole family's getting involved. Esmond's gonna go stand on the liner while David pulls it with the excavator across the pond, because this weighs close to, I think, 800 pounds. There he goes in his new Teddy Fresh sandals. He's pretty proud of those. There he is. He's pulling it across. Over the spider wart. Alright, the rarely seen teenager and parent co-activity. He wants in on the action, but he's too little. So, alright, we're putting the underlayment down. Alright, they are still pulling the liner out. I am incredibly impressed with Esmond right now. Bless you. Gesundheit. The ragweed is blooming right now. It's all of us are suffering.
Wow!
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow, it's a big pond, isn't it? Are you gonna swim in that pond? Sit here.
Plugging along, day 2. All these rocks shoring up the sides. Here we are on day 3. As you can see, we are not done filling the pond with rock.
What's it called? Whoa, really? What am I gonna do with it? Whoa.
Right, so putting the beach sand in up at the top in the shallows. The rest will be all gravel, but up here we're gonna do some sand. Real nice beach sand that we dug out of the hole because we live basically on beach sand.
It's 3 o'clock on day 4 and the graveling on the main pond is done. You can see behind me, the beach is done. Better not back up too far, I might fall in. I'm not very good at this. I got my goofy sun hat on with the visor. My wife wants to come and power wash this next. You can see how dirty it is. And so she likes to do that. So I'm gonna go change into some shorts, grab a scotch, watch the toddler, and watch my wife power wash next. My wife just kicked me off of the power washer. She likes this part. So the toddler is having his nap. It's 3 o'clock on day 4 of this pretty much one-man job. I'm doing this myself. A little bit of help here and there from one of my guys, but not very much right now. And Kristen's power washing, so I thought I would take a moment to videotape it. Most of the big pond is rocked in. I have a little edge work and stuff I'll do after we get the water in. The fire department's supposed to come in the next couple of days to fill it. It's about 14,000 gallons to 15,000, something like that. I've got the intake bay that I have to put in there still, the wetland that's going to be between the old pond system and this one. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's looking good. Okay, while the toddler cries over there, I'm going to show you a little something we're going to try this time. We had extra liner here. And one of the problems with the intake bays is how to maintain them when you have a larger pond system, short of pumping out thousands and thousands of gallons, which is kind of nice to have a water change now and then. But if you do have maintenance issues on these things, we haven't really developed, that I know of, a way to deal with it. So what I've done is I've got the excess liner here that I'm going to actually have enough to block the water. I'm going to roll this down into this edge of the intake bay, and then if we need to do any work, I can pull this up put a little board to reinforce it so the water doesn't push it out, and then we can pump out the intake bay, clean it, and we're good to go. So it's a little tip from the field from me to you. I think I may have learned something this week. Okay, so we're pausing for the gigantic storm that just rolled in. So that's fun. It's blowing like crazy. We're just kind of hoping there's no tornado type thing coming in because this is very, very intense. Whoa. End of a very hot 92-degree day, number 5. And we're under a tornado warning. It just came in. I managed to get a few hours in it before the giant rainstorm that filled up this much, about a foot of water down there. And then this afternoon in the steamy, extremely hot weather, I ripped out the rest of the intake bay that was here, cut out the space for 8x10, and very quickly roughed it in. I hit water down in there, so I had to fudge a few things to get it secured enough for tonight, but it's there. My gravel didn't show up yet, the big 4-inch plus gravel for one of the layers, so I couldn't actually do any more. But it doesn't matter, it's a little after 4 o'clock. I'm tired, I'm roasted, and there's a tornado warning. So, you know what? It's a good time to quit for the day.
Okay, so we have several fire trucks, if not the entire fire truck fleet from the Boyne City Fire Department backing up Red Drive. I think this is truck number 4 over here. We're gonna fill our pond. They're using it as a training exercise tonight. Gotta love small towns. It's David directing traffic. There's a hydrant in our neighbor's yard. It's right over there. So they're gonna hook up and then they're gonna leapfrog truck to truck to make it to the pond. Hi, David. Hello.
There's Mr. Chocolate Face. Say hi. We are filling the pond. The fire department is here running some exercises, thank you guys, so that we can fill it up. I'm pretty excited by it. We've got the wetland back here that I'm pumping up into to fill that as well. And I clearly have a lot of work to do still on various parts of the pond, but we made some progress, and Hugo is so excited because he's so excited he's yawning. Are you yawning? Whoa, all this excitement. So anyway, the pond will be full and we can play in it tomorrow. Happy days. End of day 8. Hugo's the first one to brave the pond. The fire department just left. There's 12,000 gallons in here currently. We have a couple thousand more gallons to go in. The reason I wasn't quite ready for them, because I still have the connector between the original pond, the wetland and stream, and the connector stream here into this pond here. So the tolerances are really close, but we have water in the pond. It's so exciting. Hugo's quite excited, my wife's excited, everybody's excited. In case anybody's been wondering what I've been up to the last 10 days straight, I built this swim pond. So you can see it connects up to our original smaller pond back there. And we've got a connector over there with a wetland and a little stream that comes in this beautiful swimming pond that everybody has loved getting in. So I've been working hard on getting this buttoned up and adding the extras to it.
And Hugo is learning how to swim. Good job, Hugo. With those legs. Kick, kick, keep your butt up. Kick, kick. No! Oh no, they got me!
I couldn't stop the momentum. It was like a freight train.
This is today. It's twilight here at our home. You can hear some people playing basketball across the street. So I got a picture of this with the lights going. Video. So we're going to keep buttoning this up and adding a few fountain features over the next few weeks and over here too. Tidying everything up for our family staycation 2020. Have a great night. There's those little fish hanging out, eating on the rock. See that guy? We have so many little fish hanging out in here since we built it.
Came out to discover a new kind of fish in my pond today. She's loving the new snorkel. This is living the aquascape lifestyle. I just gotta tell you, so many things to explore, the wetlands, the filters. I've got a small bug over there in the tunnel who's having fun over in that area. So we live in it. Not only do we build it for others, but we're living it, and we're loving it. Thank you all, and I appreciate the support of everybody as we live and learn every day. I know. Check out the water quality today. So clear. You see the fish down there? We're looking for squirrels though currently. What are we looking for, Hugo? Squirrel? Huh? Oh. No camera. Turn it off, Dad. Look at the fish are out. They're like, feed me, Seymour. Oh yeah, look at that. Crystal clear water. 4-foot depth. So fun. What are you going on? What are you doing in there, Giggles?
All right, welcome to the yard. Saturday night. Hanging out. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? Yeah? Did a squirrel eat our pumpkin? We carved some pumpkins earlier in the week. Oh, wait. You guys see our blow-ups. Here we go. Since there is no Halloween this year. And there's the taller one. And he wants to play. And here are our shoot-on pumpkins. And they're making fun of me for TikTok.
Is that thing moldy?
Yes, this is a very moldy pumpkin.
It's been like a couple days. It's raining.
It's been raining for what, 2 weeks straight? Something like that. Ta-da! It is November 7th, and here we are outside in the yard in northern Michigan playing in the pond. Over here just a minute ago, oh there it is. There is a tadpole. Check that out. It's alive. It's November 7th. It's like 73 degrees out here. Toddler's playing in the swim pond. Yeah, look at that. It's a tadpole. Yeah, it'll turn into a frog someday. This is the joy of having a swim pond instead of a pool. Like, this is a whole ecosystem, and he gets to learn about stuff every time we go in. Yay! You touching it? Okay, reasons I love Intake Bay, Skimmer Cove, Skimmer Bays, whatever you want to call them. So if I get too many leaves in here, that's all I have to do. Scoop. I don't have to reach my hands into a skimmer box. I don't have to get wet and miserable. Just scoop.